aggressively confident Seiji now does his best to charm Team Alpha and continue his lead among the interns remaining.
セイジは技術的なことはほとんど何も知識がなくて、とりあえずモチベーション先行型なんで、それがどこまで持つか。
どうやったら A が勝てるかだけずっと考えて、チーム A の弱点、強み、個性全部把握して、アイディアもだいぶ固まってきたし、今回プロダクション1、2でプロデューサーになったのも自分だけだし、経験もある。次は絶対に負けない。チーム A で勝ちたい。A はクリスが行くと思ってたんで、それでずっとそれが心配になって、今回1回戦2回戦通してみて自分の動き方っていうのも分かってきて、自分の弱いところとかもそろそろ高校生も気づいてると思うから。
Now, once again, the directors must choose their producers. Yuko now must make her decision.
I was honestly worried that maybe she would choose Audi because we've learned during ghost story time that Audi may or may not be able to see ghosts, so I wondered if she was factoring that into the decision.
Show, please. クリスかショウさんですごいずっと悩んでて、でもやっぱり日本人はいないと意思疎通ができないと思ってショウさんを選んだんですけど。
Show honestly didn't want to work with Team B, so you know it's maybe like because I guess he didn't think that he could make a good movie with the subject matter. Like it seems like maybe he's been picking the movies that he thinks he can best produce.
Nodoka must now make her pick.
チーム A で行きたいんですよね。やっぱり A の能力すごいから一人ずつの。
Seiji, I choose you.
Travis is the last producer to choose, and an anxious Scott is given the news he wants to hear.
I choose Scott. I'm picking Scott, and people were like, you don't have to pick Scott, you know? I'm like, honestly, I want Scott. He's from Hilo, which is where we're going, and like, he knows his way around there. He speaks some Hawaiian. I'm going to a Hawaiian immersion school. He just seems like the right guy for our project.
Once again, it's time for the producers to pick their assistants.
Nolan.
We kind of expected that Ebi-chan might choose Sho, and we had decided beforehand that Sho would take Lauren as his assistant if that happened, so that when I switched, we could still be working together.
Now it's Seiji's turn.
I don't need assistant.
今回このラウンド3でセイジが一人でやるっていうものすごいリスキーなことをしてしまって、結構アルファ実は危ういんじゃないかと思います。
Team Alpha actually wanted Seiji to pick Chris as their assistant, but even if he did that, we were going to use the coconut anyway, so they're not really on the high right now.
I was really surprised actually to see that Chris didn't get picked at all as one of the producers, because like, let's face it, he has the most filmmaking experience, and in my opinion, his films have visually looked the best consistently throughout this. Chris.
Scott chooses Chris as his assistant, but it's not likely to last, as next up is both their chances to use the golden coconut.
Seiji opted to go it alone. Chris and Scott are holding the golden coconuts. Please step forward. So now, Chris, would you like to use your golden coconut?
Yes.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to switch positions with Sho.
All right.
Chris uses his coconut and replaces Sho on Team Bravo, leaving the arrangements identical to Scott's recommendation at the beginning of the pitch.
I feel bad because, you know, Ebi-chan and I think, you know, Team B, like they had all wanted to work with Sho.
You know, whenever a team isn't happy about who their producer is, that carries over into the production.
Scott, will you use your golden coconut?
No, thank you.
You're gonna hold on to it?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Chris decided to use his coconut and switch with Sho. And then I got who I wanted, he got who he wanted, and Seiji got the team he wanted. It was all planned.
Aori,
Yes.
you're now unemployed in this round.
Yeah.
That means that you are now eliminated from competition.
Seiji sealed her fate when he decided to work alone. Aori is unfazed by the decision, however,
Thank you for participating.
and will leave the Aloha Challenge with only her fond memories, leaving just 5 interns to compete for the money.
エリミネートされて、でそれでなんだろう、負けて帰ったって思われるのは嫌です。あとなんだろう、別にそんなにお金いらない。
On Team Bravo, it is clear that no one is happy with the interns' plan, and a despondent Alex is left looking for options.
The golden coconut.
少しは予想しててこうなるかなとは思ってたし覚悟はできてたけど、なんだろう、そのクリスが来たことに関してっていうよりは翔さんがチーム C を選んだことがちょっとショックで、
ゴールデンココナッツのこと何も考えてなくて、で俺らが一番に取れるっていうから、じゃあもう翔さんが絶対俺らのチームに来るねって言ってたので、なんか本当に全部計画がぐちゃぐちゃってなって今混乱してます。
I think that they are quick to adapt, and that even though she chose Sho, that they're happy with us too.
I'm not excited for the round. Should I say it? Should I say it on camera?
They're gonna be interviewing you.
Can I speak for the whole team when I say that the producer we got wasn't the producer we wanted, and it was actually one of the producers we least wanted?
Now, Chris must do some damage control if he hopes to lead his team to victory.
We're sorry. Well, we're not really sorry that we came down here without you guys, but we just want you to understand that it's just something we needed to do as a team, to come down and talk amongst ourselves.
I'm glad you do. I would rather have you guys all on the same page, sure, than here and here and here and here and everybody kind of like butting heads on what they want on the film. So,
You know, even if they're a little disappointed for not having Sho, they're still in a good place with Chris.
I think that they're going to be better off as a result of having somebody that's interested in their project.
The dynamic duo, Chris and Lauren, must tread lightly or have a mutiny on their hands. Scott is confident about Team Charlie, who has had problems in the past.
So right now, as far as momentum, I'd say Team Charlie's in the lead, followed by Alpha and then Bravo. I am determined on trying to win first place. Team Charlie really needs it right now. Travis really wants it, and I really want to give it to him.
In a way that is convincing.
The competition draws past its halfway point.
Let's have shaved ice now.
I thought you were gonna go get B-roll.
No.
And the pressure is on, as this round's results will decide which interns continue to the final round. Stay tuned for scenes from the next episode of The Aloha Challenge.